Hi Scorpios, this is going to be your reading from December the 1st to the 15th. I am sorry that these are so late, but I just moved into a new space, as you can see. So now that I am settled and my energy is kind of back to normal, we're continuing on a regular scheduling. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here, move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. So, your Angel Oracle guide this week is transformation. Your message. You are already ready to move beyond energies and situations that are no longer helpful to you, to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need of clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from the world, you welcome the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the precious limitations of your life, and you're moving away from the stagnancy or feeling of being held back, or taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. Extended message. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformation that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you've released the old, fusty thoughts and situations. There's a feeling of renewal now, and you are moving into a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You may have the spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, and this spark is creating positivity and loving experience for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Beautiful. And what a great card for Scorpio to get as well. Transformation is you, Scorpio, right? Is the death card, is change, is endings. It's all of that. All right. Just give me a minute to pull this kind of these tarot cards here, and we'll move on from there. For Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. A lot of signs getting 10 of Pentacles. I just feel this energy that I'm feeling with right now. Scorpio. The song that came up was from Aladdin, like A Whole New World. Interesting, just right away kind of came into my head. And this idea, this transformation that I think that you're having is this kind of perception shift, because I saw someone like viewing something head on and then turning and then viewing this way. And it feels like this transformation, like I was saying before, it has to do with this kind of the world in the way, or how you view the world, which I think is really interesting. We have the Three of Swords here in the reverse, and that means energy of coming back from heartbreak, healing with healing pain. Maybe you are kind of doing this. You're in this practice right now of healing your hurt heart, pain that's kind of going on in your life. Maybe this is pain from the past, maybe this is trauma, old relationships, things like that. It's interesting though, because we have the Nine of Wands coming in right after, and this kind of Nine of Wands energy is not trusting. It's almost like not trusting that we are healing on our journey right now, or not trusting that this heartache will maybe heal itself. I just find it so funny that maybe we are healing some trust issues here as well. It feels, this energy that I'm feeling right now is just feeling feeling complex. So that's why, sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time, but Interesting. It's like seeing. It's like something about about learning, like you know. Sorry, I'm just trying to feel this out. Feels like with this kind of perception change, it's kind of like the things that you want out of life are changing as we're kind of healing our traumas, as we're kind of healing our hearts here. It's like it's almost like you're seeing, like, you know, that you can't kind of avoid pain, you can't really avoid you know, heartbreak. These are things that are probably going to happen kind of in our life, and we can't avoid these kind of Five of Pentacles moments where we're feeling left out in the cold by things, where we're feeling you know, let down, or kind of money issues, or feeling that this idea of maybe even being left out of the cold by someone else or by society here. And there's just this thing of being in this Five of Pentacles energy, this energy of kind of lack, of this energy of feeling like something is kind of so unattainable, it's beyond us. And this is kind of what this perception change that we're having is here right now, is this kind of idea that, you know, we can never kind of reach these pentacles here. We're always kind of outside, hiding from them. The Chariot card in reverse is talking about this stuck energy here. It's like, well, I can never get inside, I can never get to those pentacles here. But I think there's this kind of truth that's happening for you now, or this kind of perception change, which is really interesting. This energy that's kind of popping around here. But it's almost like we're perceiving the world a little bit differently. We're even maybe perceiving our world a little bit differently here. Maybe trying to kind of perceive that, like, again, this is why this kind of whole new world is maybe opening up for you here. Maybe you're starting to see the good, or the healing part of the world, and kind of focusing on that instead of kind of focusing on the negative here, because we have the Ten of Pentacles popping out, which is everything that we want in life: our happiness, our abundance, our stability. Pentacles is not about just about money, it's about kind of stability, it's about security here as well. And with the Moon card in reverse, it's saying we're kind of seeing some truths on what our overall maybe happiness is, or what our goals are, or what will actually make us feel secure right now, kind of Scorpio as well. For some of you, you're going through maybe a career change right now, or some money isn't really coming through the way that we wanted to. Ace of Pentacles. Here, it just means some kind of money offer that maybe you were expecting to come in, didn't really come in, or some of you maybe recently got laid off or lost your job here. But you're like kind of going back to the drawing board on it. You're like, all right, I'm like kind of done with that, and I'm moving on with this kind of Three of Wands. Here, you're like, okay, time back to the drawing board. That didn't really come in the way that I want to. I'm going to change things up here. I think obviously this Ace of Pentacles energy got you in this Five of Pentacles energy, this energy of feeling like, oh no, I'm back to kind of square one again. I'm feeling kind of like isolated, left out, you know, money issues here as well. But again, it's just like a chance to kind of rework here. Because this set didn't really work out for a specific reason. I don't know if whatever this was making you happy, or is kind of what you saw, what you wanted to do here. But I see you working towards something new, like putting all your focus and energy with this kind of Eight of Pentacles here into something else. Or if this opportunity didn't come in the way that what you wanted to, you're like, all right, I'm ready to kind of like focus on my work in a way, or focus my energy in some sort of capacity. Can I see what this kind of Eight of Pentacles is first? You're really focusing on this new journey. Yeah, the reason why I'm kind of laughing here, Scorpio, is because it's like such a Scorpio thing to do, but it's kind of just like it's almost like being told you can't do something here, and you're just like, all right, I'll show you. You know, it's kind of that kind of energy that I'm getting from this working hard. It's like almost that this kind of what didn't come through for you, or what didn't really work out, is kind of fueling you or making you drive, because you're just like, I want to prove a point here. You're just like, here, you know, I'm ready to kind of work harder at what I want here, and have this new journey. It's like, fine, like, you don't believe in me, that's cool. I'm going to move on to kind of something else here. And that's what this kind of Fool energy is all about, is keeping yourself open to the new. And this is maybe the way that you are transforming for yourself as well. Maybe you're kind of getting more of that backbone, or you're kind of in this energy of being like, all right, you know, I'm going to kind of push forward in this life. I also just love how this transformation card, this person's hands, is like, boom. I don't know why I got really joined to that, but it's like, boom, like I'm here kind of energy. And that's what the kind of this energy that I'm feeling for you. You're like, hey, guess what? I'm back. And this kind of, it's like almost like using that kind of, you know how they say like Scorpio sometimes can be, you know, not like vindictive, but you know, they kind of want to prove a point. They you know, they kind of want revenge. They're kind of like the revenge card, that Scorpio stinger. I think this is in the good way. This is the kind of like, well, I'll show you why I was the best candidate for this and you didn't pick me. You know, it feels like that in a way. We have the Temperance card in reverse, though. It's just saying your energies are a little out of balance right now. So just make sure you are taking the time to kind of refill your own cup. Do what you have to do here. You know, rest, self-care treatments, giving yourself loving affirmations. You know, anything that makes you feel happy, makes you feel whole again. Meditation, you know, reading a book, whatever it is that your kind of self-care practices are. They're saying, hey, time to do that this week, because our energies are a little bit out of flux. And our energy, when we're transitioning in our life, or like starting a new chapter or starting a new cycle, the energies are always wild. So don't get hard on yourself for feeling like maybe you don't want to do anything, or you're not really feeling up to you know, working hard at the specific moment. That's totally okay here, because the King Cups in reverse is just saying, hey, our emotions are a little all over the place right now. We're not really feeling stable in our emotions, and that's totally okay, but it's time to kind of do the work and kind of focus on that here. Focus on our kind of our emotional health and our emotional kind of stability as best we can. Taking the time to actually put some energy towards that. Definitely seems like you're going on this healing journey. It's interesting. We have this Eight of Cups here, and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's almost like walking away from our like rock bottom moment, or the moment where we were feeling like maybe stabbed in the back by something, or feeling just like at our worst. It's like we're walking away from that energy. It's like we know kind of the hardships of the past, this Three of Swords of the past, this Ten of Swords of the past. We're walking away from all of that and kind of starting new, it feels like here. Maybe you've been kind of feeling like, especially you've been kind of emotionally all over the place in the last little while. You know, you're not really feeling stable. You're moving into more healthier you, and I feel like moving into a journey here which is like a healthier form of yourself. Interesting, I like that. We're on our way back up here. Even if these kind of financial things are happening right now, I think it's, again, your perception, like something else is changing within you here that is like really transformative. You might get like, you know, might be questioning maybe your skill set here, or questioning like, you know, how good of a job you do in your kind of your talent. We do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Sometimes this can be kind of angry energy. This can be energy of someone that's really lacking, not really passionate, not really creative, not really using their talents to kind of full force here. And it feels like when it's coming out with the Nine of Pentacles, which is this kind of self-love, self-value, self-worth a little bit, it feels like we are kind of not valuing our own talents. We're not valuing, you know, what we're able to do, what we're able to create. Maybe our creative side here as well is not being nurtured. We have the Page of Wands coming in right after here as well, which is kind of talking about adventure. I'm talking about kind of going out there, trying new things, being more adventurous, being more passionate, starting a new journey here. So I really want you to see yourself as starting fresh, starting a new journey, starting from the beginning, because I think that's going to be super, super important for you here. And it's like, again, it doesn't matter when you start. It's just about the act of starting, the act of working on something here. Because your world card, that's what I was going to say, you're transforming out of this old cycle. This one cycle is ending for you. We're moving into the next one. And this one, you're not kind of carrying along the baggage of this Three of Swords, of this Ten of Swords anymore. You're starting fresh, starting new. Something's definitely coming to completion. For some of you with this world card as well, you might be interacting with the world a little bit more. Maybe, you know, you are looking for jobs abroad, around the world, or you're kind of globally connecting yourself a little bit more to people in different maybe countries and different places. For some of you, Scorpio, you're having a bit of, we have the Five of Wands coming out, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Lovers in the reverse as well. This is not everyone, but for some of you, you are going through a breakup right now, or having big fights with maybe an ex-lover. You know, there is this kind of conflicting energy with this person. Maybe this is happening right now in your current situation. Maybe this is someone from the past that's kind of coming back here, but it's just coming out here at the very end, is there might be a little bit of conflict from maybe a broken relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be just a romantic relationship. These are just two people that were divinely guided together. But with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers coming out, I have to say it for sure. A little bit of conflict in that kind of department. All right, let's move on to the Starseed Oracle and Energy Oracle. All right, so the Energy Oracle you got this week was Woman Holding a Heart. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For women, this could be upright, could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity of love, or it might be a message that family issues are going to be resolved. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate a presence of a female friend, a teacher, a confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, and emotion. This even-tempered or caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also pertain to a new love interest or a friend coming your way. Oh, I love that. It's a caring woman in your life. Or if you are that woman as well, a new kind of sense of love for healing. We also, talking about healing, and we've been talking about healing through all of this, we got deep cellular healing from our Starseed Oracle. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Your body knows how to heal, and healing is your natural state. Physical emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner or outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mysterious illness, or don't allow yourself to think that you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health, and if this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. To prioritize your health, right? Temperance, King of Cups in reverse, what we're talking about here. And to be kind and tender to your miraculous body. To give yourself the grounding and care you need, and to put your body first. To nourish it and like you would a newborn baby. To treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up in your body or emotional well-being. To call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular healing and emotional healing. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. So it sounds like this whole 2 weeks for you is just kind of getting back into this healing state, especially for yourself emotionally there. And that's the transformation that you're going through right now, Scorpio. All right. This was your first month reading. I hope that helped.